I want to show y'all what's going on with the cantaloupes and watermelons down here today. Right in front of me, directly in front, I planted a row of a Hales best cantaloupe, and over to the right is the Jubilee watermelons, half a row, and then on the end down there some Congo watermelons. But looking right in front of you, it looks a little bit odd. You see some big green lumps in there. Those big green lumps were not planted by me. Those are volunteers from last year. I planted Florida Giants last year, and they came out about the size of sugar babies. Just didn't do anything at all. The raccoons got in here, tore everything all to pieces. I had a hard time with them. Hadn't been a problem this year because I took care of them in the spring and trapped most of them and got them out of here. Here's a real nice Florida Giant. And another one right there. That thing is real nice. That's about twice as big as anything I grew last year. I picked my first cantaloupe yesterday, and man, that thing was some kind of good. We got all that rain around the 4th, 5th, and 6th, somewhere back in there, and it's been dry ever since. And they always tell you the last week or so with melons, hold back on the water, let them dry out a little bit, and they'll be real sweet, and that has held true. And like Donna was saying, you look down at the bottom of that stem, see how that thing is about to fall off right there? The end of it's already cracking, came off real nice. Ain't quite as big as what he had down there, but we're going to take it just the same. Got a few more real nice ones right here. Not going to make as many as I would like to have made, but looks like we're going to compensate for the cantaloupes by having a whole lot more watermelons. Here's a real nice Congo sitting down here on the end. And we got a bunch of real nice Jubilees. I believe this is probably going to be one of the bigger ones right here. Oh, she sounds right. We might go ahead. I want to verify that the stem is still attached right there. I want to weigh this one. Little sugar bear, I believe his name is Eric, said he wanted to do a little watermelon contest. So I may get this, put this one on the scale, see how much she weighs, and go ahead and get me an entry in there. I'm sure somebody come along and beat me, because they always do. It'll be fun just in case. And I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and pull this big Jubilee right here and just make note of a little cut right here. We want to make sure I didn't go get one from a market somewhere and put it on my scale. And looking real close, we still got the stem attached. We're going to break the stem off there. We'll take this up, put it on the bathroom scale, and see how much it weighs. I don't know if you can see that, but it said 25 pounds. Kind of small, huh? We'll try harder next time. That's a right good little mess of cantaloupes right there. Not bad at all. Got a few real pretty ones in there. That one right there, getting on up there close to what Mr. D had. And the reason I went ahead and picked them this morning, this little guy right here. As you can see, something had done eat the top of them off. Looked like two little teeth marks in there. I don't believe this was the coon. I think this is that one or two groundhogs we got around here. They don't do a whole lot of damage. Just tried to eat off the bottom side of it, rolled it around a little bit. So I seen this, went ahead and picked everything else on there that I could find that was ready right now. To close off this video, here's what I picked a couple weeks later after I picked the one that weighed about 25 pounds and all those pretty good sized cantaloupes. Got a few more cantaloupes in here, nothing big. The melons you see starting to turn yellow on the outside. The sun was kind of beating on them, so I went ahead and about picked everything this morning. Nothing really big in there, but a lot of good sized melons. Make some good eating and get them ice cold. So we'll call this a completed melon crop for 2011, and we'll come back in 2012, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, and we'll try again. Y'all take care.